Adam, welcome to Hibernian. You must be delighted to get everything signed and sealed and over the line.
Yeah, buzzing to finally get it done. It's been spoke about the last few weeks really, and I just wanted to get up here and get it sorted really, so I'm glad it's done.
You had a quick look around the place a few weeks back. You were a guest of the club for the Edinburgh Derby against Hearts. What were your first impressions that day?
Yeah, well that sort of sealed it for me. When I come to that game, the atmosphere, I come and look at the training ground, the stadium, it's all excellent, and then obviously, like I say, I know the gaffer as well, so everything together was just, yeah, it was perfect.
Yeah, you've worked with Paul previously at Barnsley. I mean, how close were the two of you? What did he do for your career?
Yeah, well, I was with him like maybe 18 months when I signed, and it was brilliant. Like, first year I didn't really play, but how I learned on the training pitch because of him and the coaches and that, I felt like I improved a lot. And then when I finally got playing, I felt like I was a much better player for it. So to come back up and hopefully do the same again, no-brainer.
What developed about your game working with Paul? He talks about you being someone who's comfortable playing the ball out from the back.
Yeah, I think that was a lot of his game then, was getting the ball off the goalkeeper and playing out. And I think I was a bit sceptical at first, but then when he just kept drilling into us, and then we just got a lot better at it and like the options, and then obviously pressing as well. There's a lot of pressing and setting the traps, and I think I've learned a lot from that, is when we can do it and when we can't do it. So hopefully I can implement that up here.
He mentioned prior to signing you for Barnsley, watched you extensively for Hartlepool. Were you aware of that at the time? Was that a long-held interest? Or?
I wasn't aware personally, but like you say, it might have been going on in the background. Personally, I wasn't aware. I was just trying to focus on getting my head down and playing. And
when you were at Hartlepool, you played very briefly with a Hibs hero. You've just seen his face on the wall, Rob Jones.
Yeah, I really like Rob. He didn't play as much at Hartlepool as I imagine he hoped, but he was a really good bloke to have around the dressing room because he was obviously experienced. He's played a lot, and he helped me along the way as well.
How much do you know about Scottish football? Are you coming in with an open mind? Do you know many of the boys up here? Obviously, you had a spell with Stevie Mallon down at Oakwell as well.
Yeah, well, I know Stevie, and obviously Liam Lindsay's at Barnsley, and I've spoken to him about it as well briefly, and they've both had really good things to say about it. So, it was like I say, I was just wanting to get up and get started up here.
Did it take much of a sales pitch from Paul to get you up, or has it been a no-brainer?
No, like I say, when I come to that game, and then I spoke to him briefly after the game, and then a couple of weeks after, and then that was it. And I just wanted to come up and get it done, but obviously it was a bit hard with the end of the season and then off-season and stuff, so glad it's finally done.
For supporters that haven't seen you play, how would you describe yourself?
I like to think I'm a bit no-nonsense. I'll head it and kick it if I can. I'd like to think I'll put my body on the line, I'll block it if it's there to be blocked, and just put everything in. And I think I'm quite a good communicator at times as well, so hopefully that comes across.
And it must be an attractive time to come in here because it's been a good end to the season. You've worked with the management team before. The stage is sort of set for you to hit the ground running.
Yeah, well, like you say, when the gaffer come in here, he won a lot of games in a row, so it was like, why not join? There's no reason not to, because we're playing well, it's a good club, perfect time for it.
Adam, all the best.
Thank you very much, appreciate it.